There he went. Slid into a ditch. Ooh! Whale Percy, help!
And across the line. Snap, and the gear jammed in the sleepers.
Oh! His eyes. It's back.
Edward's wheels slipped fiercely, and with a shrieking crack,
But it was too late. He was so hot, he banged the trucks hard into the buffers, but the buffers weren't so good.
and angrily let off steam.
Stop!
Then,
Off it came off the... They This, Peter said.
But they weren't. I've got a cramp, he groaned.
Cried Percy, now there'll be trouble. And there was.
Cranky banged
Side the trouble. That look.
Lorry was reversing and fell straight into the sea, said the tow truck man.
It's too late.
But not Sir Topham Hatt. Oil splashed everywhere. Worst.
Veered out of control, and the fat controller landed in a muddy ditch. Trucks plunged into the...
Water tower. Duck shouted, but it was too late.
Cried James, what's happening? Crash! Bang! Wallop! What the... Fergus was covered in rocks. He down track. Round. Bertie revved his end through a pipe. And was a loud crash. There is deep snowdrift.
Right into Percy, and the bunting flew up into the air.
Over the road. Under the hopper. Cinder's engine coughed. Then it started to splutter. Black, smelly smoke billowed from his exhaust. Mavis started billowing smoke too. So do I. Soon, all the other diesels had broken down. Harry, Bert, even Salty had grabbed cold Vic. into a siding, they slipped and fell all over the box, splashed into the duck pond. The berry hopped into a big pile of snuffling broke. Thomas shot forward. Coco. An extra big shot. Thomas. But that night, a fierce storm swept through the island. It was the strongest wind the engines had ever known. It blustered and blew. The wind howled down the tracks and tore down the trees. It ripped off roofs and flattened fences. It even blew Gordon's tent away. Bother, puffed Gordon. The wind blew all night long. So the suspension bridge twisted and shook in the gale. Then there was trouble. Paint pots flew into the bump. Soon the diesels and the steamies were biffing and banging and being bumped all over the island. The water tower crashed down a telegraph pole and they all could and the carriage see the goods train ahead until it was too late. But it was too... It rolled onto... There was another... Suddenly he bumped into a truck. The truck rolled into a lever. The trucks bumped into the back of Thomas, and suddenly the roof collapsed. Flatbed biffed into the sidings to a stack of roofing slate and smashed it into tons. But it was too late. Push my buffers! Cried Percy to Monty, and Monty crashed into the lightning tree. They skidded off the track and into a ditch. But it was too late. The chimney rocked, the bricks crumbled, the workmen and the foreman took cover. Oliver and Thomas very hard and bumped into the air. And splash, Neas raced right off the track. Trucks collapsed. Steeped to a loud crunch. The buffers. Poof! To a set of buffers. And he bashed into the barrier. Dusty jumped and he biffed his trucks in surprise. Flower bit so hard the buffers smashed and splashed into the canal. Later, Toby splashed through the puddle. Henrietta was covered from bumper to the buffers. But they crashed
Off the flatbed and crashed to the ground. All the bells jingled and jangled.
the mud sprayed
Toppled off the track and smashed into the tower. As the tower crashed to the ground, crashed straight through the block tunnel, Thomas landed in a pool of water, a thick wall of bushes at the bottom of the hill.
He hit the buffers the bunting went everywhere. The magnificent Stepney bashed into Emily. The cream churns crashed. The track started to sink. Emily was stuck to the ground. It burst. It smashed straight into the... Thomas bashed in off the rails. Thomas and Diesel smashed Harry and Bert into... The log started to roll down the hill. His flatbed. Thomas clanked off the rails, bashed his buffers with a bump. The last of the special blocks fell from his flatbed in...
Crashed into Dunk, crashed into Rusty's car, spattered all over the engines. A sploosh and a splosh. Scarlet.
Then it crashed to a muddy ditch. It's into a haystack. A pond.
Bounced high in the air. Into a siding. Straight into the back of some slate trucks. Gordon saw Thomas and his truck of firewood lifted high in the air. The Joby wood crashed and smashed into the last flappers bounced
To the buffers. Freight cars straight into the 4th, 6th freight to an old freight cork hit Mr. Bump the Bakers. And the bump. There was trouble.
Old trucks bashed and blading. He bashed the butt with a crunch and a crack on the shebang and a clatter. There was a crash. They biffed into buffers. Crash and a crash. Biff and a bash and a terrible smack. Bertie the bus was victory.
Pistons as never before.
Crashed down.
And splash. Big for the narrow gauge.
Rocky, right onto it. A magnet dropped on straight into her. He hit the buffers. Right, he dropped it. He crashed and he battered right off the rail. Biffed and straight into Diesel. Dropped off the track. Rose bumped and got pride. His cranky. Careful, engine.
Here, let me drop it for you. Scupper that. Here I come, Skid. Cinders and ashes.
Really, it's your man. No, no.
Sorry, Paxton.
Leave us alone, your mama.
Oops. Careful there, Percy.
The old rails had given way. Trucks into the sea.
Going overboard! Farewell, me hearty! Whoa! What's that? What's going on? Oh no! Oh,
I thought I was gonna go
I feel a bit strange. I think I might be...